Alright. Let's just check to see how this is working. We will be beginning my favorite game, I think. Probably the best game that I've ever played in my entire life. Elden Ring, the Souls games, they've all been extremely profound for me. But this game touched me in a personal way that none of them did. This was something else. And I'm not sure just how well I'm going to be able to get the stream working, just based on the specs of this PC. So you guys will have to let me know how the bitrate is going. I'll be watching on my phone as best I can, trying to be aware of things. And I'll just begin. It is not the sun rising, but our sins. I'm polishing off a tiramisu cold brew. It was not as good as I was hoped it would have been.
Because it is my guilt, I claim the grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret.
It's very likely that the game is way
For
too
your
loud and I am
punishment
way too quiet.
Shake my guilt once again.
For now, enjoy the cutscene.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
So already it's so profound. From what I'm seeing on my phone, the bitrate kind of sucks. Though it seems to be going a little bit better right now. It seemed to have started out worse. Things are okay. It's still catching up to where I am on my screen. I'm just gonna give it a second to ride out. Not too bad. I'm just gonna put my phone in sideways mode again. Press F to get up. We are the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. So it's very much like your typical Souls game in that you kind of got your Estus flasks. You'll collect points that you will use to level up. But it's Metroidvania in that it's like a non-linear progression game where you have various paths you can take, various endings to reach, lots of secrets to uncover, and a story that slowly unfolds as you continue along. This is the prie-dieu. It's the equivalent of the bonfire in this game. I'm seeing myself right now. It seems the bitrate's actually working, which is honestly the best thing ever. If I can stream Blasphemous on this, then we're gonna be good for quite some time. Nothing to worry about for like a month. Because there's at least 2 playthroughs to do this. I'd like to get all 3 endings. Alright, first boss. It's probably still a much louder the game than I am. I don't think there's like a true pause. Oh, there is. There is. That should be much better. There you go. I think that's perfect now. And for the viewer, I would recommend looking very closely at the backgrounds. There is a lot that is told in the story through subtle art design. Notice all these bodies in the background, they all look like me, my character. Pretty much all of them, we were massacred, we were part of a greater order, and all of us were killed by the will of the Great Pope. Because I believe we held the key to some sort of truth and an ability to usurp his power, and out of fear, killed us all. But I lived because the divine will, of which no one in this realm understands, decided to choose me to continue on. And here we have the sort of baptism in blood that begins the entire game. And we're off. And then we get some context here.
Fretful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end.
The eldest brother, which I believe is the order that we were in.
I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence.
So we were the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. None of us could talk.
The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls.
But you will find out. You will find out in time. It seems like I have the wrong thumbnail going right now. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Yet, it is seemingly working pretty alright. Hold on, customization. Thumbnail. Honestly, we'll make a new playlist real quick. Title required, Blasphemous Lives. The raw live streams. Create. try and remember to put all of them in that little area. Hopefully things are alright. Stream health is poor. Serious issues that need attention. Yet it does appear to be working alright. I can try turning my bitrate down even lower next time, but for now it's okay. From what I see. But again, do tell me, because I can see everything.
What I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard.
Yes.
One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
So this thorn is leading on to what will actually measure our progress in the game towards getting the so-called true ending. I guess it's the real ending, but it's not the end. Okay, we've already spoken to this guy. There is a secret ending that goes beyond it, but to get that ending, the quest is very difficult, and I'm not gonna go for it for the first run, but I will do it for the second. I'd like to showcase every single one of the endings as we play. I never did the quest for the secret ending, but I do want to. And the game is just so much fun. So we're allowed to parry attacks, like this guy's got a wheel. We can counter. Ow. We have a dodge roll. Can duck. Things move pretty good. Feels very smooth game to move around in. There are beasts in that little thing. Need to pick up an item. We pick up the Very Diales of the Forsaken Hamlet, which is what they call a prayer. And this is kind of like a spell that you can use. It takes up the blue bar, which is called Fervor in this game. Press Q to invoke it, and you can see here it will just eviscerate everything in the general direction. It's pretty strong. You gain fervor by attacking enemies. These guys can only be hit if I'm low to the ground. That item we can't get right now. There's a lot of secrets in this game. You'll pass by them. You won't be able to get to them. The game wants you to come back later when you have received more abilities. It's a continual theme in this game. It's to revisit old areas. I missed that block. I gotta learn the timing for the parry. It's very important. There we go. And then press left shift and K to ascend after hitting an enemy. This is important, so I didn't think that they were gonna... I thought it just ran away completely, to be honest. Not the case, though. Got a lot of dirt fellas here. I did manage to do that. So we do want to collect these Children of the Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. So anything that you hit them with, And there are a lot of kind of sort of puzzles to get them all. Perfect. And there are rewards for unlocking as many of them as you can. I believe there's a secret door that opens. Here, a cutscene.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who wait here.
I think that's the voice of the Pope, like the big guy at the end of all time. We'll face him in time. You guys will have to let me know if the game volume is appropriate, if you guys can hear properly what's going on in comparison to my voice. We're now in Albero.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds.
There's a lot of dialogue in this game, and it's all very well written. It's a story, and I will be going through the story, because I love the story. It's just a good story. It's the whole reason I'm playing it.
Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns, we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments.
So he just wants a little help from us.
The will and the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
So these are like some good guys left over. The world is rotting. All of humanity's darkness is flourishing outwards. It's manifest in reality. And these saints, they carry their own little penance where they're taking care of the sick and the ailing, doing their best to make people okay, and we're gonna help them. We're gonna help them with their little task. We're gonna go down here. The Kisser of the Wounds, which is a very visceral depiction of things. Oh, this is the statue of the Mea Culpa. I'm gonna need Mari on stream, because a lot of this game is in Latin. She knows Latin. She's gonna have to teach me how to pronounce all of this stuff. I have to send her a Discord message right now.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears.
So this is the statue to the sword.
Of penitence.
So our sword is now stronger. Every time we visit one of these statues, we get a stronger sword. And you can also unlock more techniques. So if we hit E here, we open a window that will show us all the powers we can get in our sword. We use the Tears of Atonement, which are the points we get for killing enemies, to unlock new things. We got Sacred Thrust, the Weight of Sin, which allows a plunge attack. This allows for a charge attack. Sinful Wrath concentrates the power of the Mea Culpa on the blade, allows the Penitent one to release its full potential in a single but incredible devastating attack. And then the other one allows for a fourth strike at our combo. I think I will grab the Ground Slam, because the Ground Slam is often useful. It's K to unlock. Though K is not working right now for some reason. I'm just gonna try again. I am totally hitting K. Oh, I have to hold K. I see. I'd be confused. And over here we have the Calicnium of the Persian built. So what we will collect is the bones of many of the dead over the world. And through here we have a lot of their lore. So Calicnium of Persian the Bandit. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked routes without distinction between rich or poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to Albero on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. Just a ye old bandit. But over here is the ossuary, where the Keeper of Bones lies. He sits here.
This lowly servant greets you, O penitent one. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered. My duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding, and through their silence. But these remains need one another in order to reveal the truth they still guard within. Only together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest. For this, they beg that you help them. Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced.
So please let me know if the game volume is good, because the dialogue is super important to the story. This guy wants us to collect all the bones, and together it will unlock secrets, and we have found the first.
Thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one.
We'll find them in all sorts of secret places around the game.
Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent.
We'll keep on bringing him bones, and we will find them. We have further to go down here. I'm not sure how far we can go down here. We did go through a little secret wall to kind of a shortcut. And there's a lot of areas in this game where you're gonna have to unlock certain parts first to be able to maneuver through other areas.
Two faces greet you, penitent one. My name is Nacimiento.
This guy is most interesting.
Look at my chest, upon which an ancient visage grows older and older. A face that does not speak, that does not think, while mine becomes younger, such that I now look like a child.
Which is so cool. It's like duality.
Such a terrible sentence is this, that I do not understand its purpose. No matter how much I reflect on the sin that I may have committed to deserve it, the grace of the miracle is present even in those who are punished. Perhaps I might reduce the magnitude of this sentence by helping you. Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the grievous one, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
So this guy will enhance our healing items, and
Bring
it
me the
also,
quicksilver,
yeah,
which is
he'll
capable
explain.
of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the grievous one, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
Why, thank you. We'll be able to find that quicksilver as we go around. I think we're pretty much trapped going down here. I don't think there's far... We'll see what we can do. There's a lot of secrets down here that we're not going to be able to attain. The Mountains of Endless Dusk. Time for some combat, which can be very difficult in this game. Oh, we managed to defeat that guy. I love the animations on kills here. It's just so beautiful. And they throw spears. And if I do not hit the right buttons, I'm going to die very quickly. Let's go. And we're gonna need to heal. A death is most frequent. You will die. It's very much a Souls-like in that regard, that death is common, death is normal. The game is not easy, it's not meant to be easy, it's supposed to be a challenge. Wall climbing. I know how to do that. Certain walls you can stick your sword into and just go up just like this. We did unlock that ground pound, which we're just slightly offside. Avoid that. Ground slam into him. Missed again. But this is like the perfect opportunity. The fact that we chose ground slam makes this area that we chose very useful. I'm gonna use my little magic here. It's gonna be useful. Ooh. And killed. Yep. Yeah, the game is not easy. Game's not easy. So yeah, that dash we're gonna have to learn. Sorry for the slight delay, I was just responding to a Discord message. That deals with one of them. Okay, so there's no dodging through that guy. That guy is undodge throughable. Be a little more careful. I'm going to die if I don't. I'll play it safe. Just get the heal off. And let's ground slam. Perfect. Ow. Ow. And we got him. We're good. And we will be able to collect a guilt fragment. Very much like the blood stain of Dark Souls, but also it reduces the amount of health you have. So it's very much like in Dark Souls 2 where you will kind of wither away if you... I don't know if it reduces the amount of health you have or reduces the amount of fervor you're allowed to use. So it's similar to Dark Souls 2 in that way, where you get debuffed upon dying. This guy is very speedy, very good at dodging. Ow. Ow. I have to pay attention. I do have to pay attention. This is not a game where I can not pay attention. You don't like me. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a pretty intense first message to throw into stream. Ow. 'Twas a joke. Oh, okay. I'm really happy that that's the case, to be honest. Because honestly, I was a little bit sad. There's a tree here. Oh, a boss that is going to obliterate me. I stand... Oh, he actually doesn't fight me, I don't think. Maybe he does, maybe he does, maybe he does, maybe he does, maybe he does. Yep. This is gonna be something. I know we don't, like, fight to the death here. It's just like the beginning of a battle that we will face more later. Maybe we can win. We got it in us. Yikes. Just have to like knock a hit again. Ooh. The minute of immunity that you get, I've been struck to death. Exemplaris excommunicationis. What does that mean, Mari? What does that mean? Accumulation of guilt. When the penitent one dies, erring in his penance, a guilt fragment is anchored in the world. The weight of guilt accumulates and reduces the gain of fervor and tears of atonement, as well as the maximum fervor. So we have to continually get back to the place where we died before in order to recover that. Whoa. No, destroyed again. Game's not easy. Game's not easy. And this isn't even hard mode. It's been a while since I played. My first playthrough was like revelationary. Most beautiful experience I've ever had in gaming before. Ow. This is a hard. Maybe we just like go upstairs and like face. Why would I say that seriously? I don't know. I like, 'cause, you know, sometimes I mess up, you know. I'm like far from a perfect human being. Maybe I did something wrong. And I've been killed again. It's okay. It's nothing. I'm just glad that things are alright. Get up here. I guess this is just like the area where I will get good. If we can get through this without too much trouble, we'll consider ourselves good gamers. Up, 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 and ground slam. Yeah, that's the big guy gone. With the big guy gone, these guys are not so frightening. Yep, done. Done in beautiful fashion. Oh, Mari is house posting again. We love that. These spikes will kill me immediately. There is no recovery from spikes. I'm not sure this guy's gonna let me ground slam him. Yeah, he's very, very good with the rolls. These little bulls. I'm also good with the rolls, though. Don't underestimate me. Nice. Just gotta keep upping the consciousness, keep upping awareness, and we will do just fine. It is a game that requires you to dial in. and rewards you for dialing in. It's the most fair, well-balanced game I think I've ever played. Like, at no points does it feel like you are out of options to use to succeed at your goals. We have this fight again. This time I don't think we're gonna lose. Or maybe there is no fight again. Maybe we only face off with that person once, and if they kill us, then that's it. We do have this guy here.
Oh, penitent one, we traverse strange roads under the same firmament, with nigh other trade, nigh other name. My name is Redento.
Hello,
Earthly
Redento.
Pilgrim of the Order of the Genuflectors.
The genuflectors. This is a word that I feel like I Googled once, but I don't remember. It is literally a Haas rainbow. I didn't even see it at first. Good job.
Prithee taketh nigh affront in my not looking at thy visage. For we at each moment lean forth, so as not to divert our eyes from the path. Such is our old precept.
Man, I just love the writing in this
We are
game.
before Hondo, the great buried bell, erected upside down so that its ringing would make
Mari, how's the game volume? Like, can you hear what this guy is saying clearly?
Now Hondo resoundeth in a deep triune moan that travelleth in echoes through its broad spiraling circles. My feet wish to cross to the other side of this ancient valley, to move on to the next destination. Oh, my sins! Who could help me?
We will help you. We got the sauce to help this man. We just gotta go down here. Yes, I can hear him. He's a little quiet, but it's the perfect amount compared to your volume. So I'm gonna try. I'm waiting for my yakisoba to cool down. I'm gonna try moving my microphone a little bit closer to me. I think I can manage that. Then I think I would move my keyboard a little bit to the left. Move my phone more to the right. Then I have good access to my keys here. And my microphone is closer to my mouth. And then I think here we will be able to get the sound up just a little bit higher. Just one level. And with that, maybe we can take everything else down a notch and it will even out. Seems like things are a little bit quieter now. Let's see how it is with just without doing that. I think that's alright. I'll try and speak louder. I'm getting used to using my voice more confidently. Okay, getting around here is a little bit of a trick. I'm gonna make good use of everything at my disposal to get around. Over here. We get a scapula of Carlos the Executioner. Now the volume of the game is too loud. Okay, thank you. What we're gonna do here is hit the O button. All I can hear is sound effects. Okay. M O down sound. Effects volume down. Effects volume has been reduced by 2 levels. You will update me again. Let me know how it is. If you would be so kind. Kinda looks like secret wall fodder. It's not though. Whoa, it's right there. She rings the bells. No! Okay, the bells are no longer ringing. That's loud. Is it better now? Have the effects go down lower and the voice / music stay the same. I think that is indeed the key. 0. Enter. Effects down lower. There you go. I think it's saved. Yeah, we're good. And we get to turn this wheel, which will allow the shortcut to open. And also release a bunch of beasts, which we will try and cope with. Because we don't have a lot of health right now. What we need to do is get across. There will be a part where we will like a checkpoint where we'll be able to heal and recover our heals. But getting there is going to be a little bit of a task. I'm going to have to be very much on my game. I got obliterated. So much for that. You tried though. It's okay. But we have a long way to walk back. And I'm starting to think that maybe the Mountains of the Endless Dusk is a little bit, it's like the hardest of the 3 ways that I can go right now. We can get like a couple more upgrades before we go and do all that. There is a mist here. I don't know if I've ever been down there. Mist will kill you, normally, but you unlock an item later in the game that allows you to fall through the mist area, so every area where you can fall off the map is actually a secret location that you unlock later. So, which is so cool. When you first experience that, it's like, mind-boggling. How's the music volume, Mari? We have an upgrade we can get here with the Tears of Atonement. This is a charge attack. I think the Sacred Thrust that allows us to do a dash attack is the best one that we could possibly get right now. I would love that. Alright, I'm back. Music volume is all good. Perfect. I just sent out the stream link to the Discord to see if anyone else wanted to join. And we're gonna go try and find a heal, and we'll go up to the easier areas because right now I'm kind of getting destroyed. I'm so excited to play through this game. Mari, I think you'll really love this one because it's really in depth and it involves a lot about like awakening and.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine.
The winch of the Order of the True Shrine.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth.
Interesting. I'm just plugging my speaker in. So I do have to go out and see one of my friends, as you saw on the list. And I would like music when I do that. So there are a set of remains that we're gonna find that will help this guy out. Talk louder by a wee bit. I was away from my microphone for a little while, so holy moly! My microphone was actually at a way lower volume than I thought it was. I must have turned the volume down. I might be too loud now. You let me know. It seems with my wrist I turned the volume of my microphone down. Also, you can pet the dog. You can pet the dog. You can pet the dog. Is my voice volume good? Like, is it over too loud for the game now? Get an item here. Another set of bones. Phalanx the Gravedigger. My voice is fine. Everything is good right now? That's awesome. I like to look at these. Brandon Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe, but when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. You can pet the dog, it's beautiful. I love it. We also got the scapula of Carlos the Executioner. His hatred for people was as great as his love for animals. He's like a Ted Kaczynski type, I guess. When he was ordered to execute a dog that had bitten a bishop, Carlos refused for the first and last time. So they executed the executioner for refusing to execute a dog. Very interesting. So you, for real. This is great ground slam. Yeah. We can go lower. These guys throw rocks. Very rude. Get up here and try and avoid the rocks as best as we can. I don't know how. Yeah, we can attack upwards. Forget about that. It would also refuse because it's just a dog. The guy probably provoked the dog. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even if the dog, like, bites you a little bit, I mean, like, come on. Just, like, throw some stones, you know? It's okay. It's an animal. Carlos the Executioner did not deserve... Oh, there are spikes down there. I feel like I should have known that. And we have quite a long way to go. Backwards. So my dumb self keeps forgetting to set the checkpoints. I'm so used to having the fast travel. Whoa. Am I really gonna die here? Yep. Dude, this game is hard. But it is okay, we will get stronger. I love things that make me use more brain power than I was before. I refuse to get frustrated by anything anymore. It's just like, get good. The fact that something is difficult is just an opportunity for growth. Fresh basil in the house. Incredible. Very glad to hear it. Got him. Hey, give me that time, buddy. Right off the plant. That is the best kind of basil. Absolutely. Oh, it does crumble eventually. You can't stand on it forever. Good to know. I might try and take this guy out just for the points, because if I can get ow. If I get hit again, I'm dead. Whoa! Almost got me too. I didn't realize it would go that far. Throw another, and you're mine. There's an item down here. The metacarpus of somebody. We're learning all the different types of bones in this game, thanks to the ossuary. I didn't pay any attention to that on my first playthrough, but gonna keep track this time, because all of the secrets are important. Nothing is out of place. It's one of those games that follows the design theory of like no unnecessary detail at all. Everything is connected, like everything. There's not a single part of this game that is not connected to another part of this game, and it is so beautiful as it all unfolds. You know all the bones, then you will love it, because we'll be collecting all the bones for the ossuary. I'm grabbing Sacred Thrust. That will allow us to do this, to dash and attack. I like when everything is connected. Me too. That's like my favorite kind of world building for me. It's when everything is all interconnected. I love that. Let's heal ourselves a little bit. Just the farther along the story you go, the more you realize everything is connected. And even on my first playthrough, I didn't discover everything, because there's 3 endings to the game. I only got 2 of them. My first time, I got the bad ending. Then, on my own, I figured out how to get the true ending. Or, I guess, the good ending? It's not really the good ending. I guess I would call it the true ending. And then there's the good ending, which is the secret ending after, where you usher in a new age. But we're going to go through all of those as we play this game, and I'm not going to spoil anything further. I don't even know what happens in the true ending. There's a quest line that you need to follow. I don't know how to do it. If we magically do it by accident this time, that would be cool, but I don't think we will. It requires quite a few steps. So we know not to jump down here. And I'm bad with the parry, man. I don't know if it was just me, but the volume just went out. The volume of my microphone or the volume of the game. Anything down here? No. Silence for a few seconds, but I think it was me. Okay. It could have been me too. We've been running into a little bit of issue with the stream. Things haven't been perfect by any means. This computer, we're still learning to optimize it, get the best out of it we can. Sometimes the bitrate was like completely unusable, really. But right now it's doing pretty good, and I'm so grateful for that. And to be able to play such a beautiful game on it is just... I could not be more grateful. I love the animation style, the art direction. This game is one of perfection. So this is where we wanted to go before, but there's like a sub-boss here who sends out a shockwave with his attacks. And we got him. We get the item, which is the uvula of proclamation, which is a rosary bead. The Latin will be coming. The rosary beads you get to equip to your rosary knot, and each of them kind of acts as like a passive buff. You can collect a number of knots. Go here. We have 2 slots to begin. So this one grants us a chance of getting more Tears of Atonement whenever we break an object. This lets us go backwards. I don't know why we would want to do that. The Latin is coming. Don't you fret. There's lots of references to Latin and old Catholicism. It's a very well-researched and well-cultured game. Heroes. That's good. Whoa. Good. Ow. 3 taps is all it takes for that one. We get the Capitate of Baroque. You like the music? Yeah, it has really good music too. The atmosphere is overall so beautiful. I would recommend really looking into detail. The art style kind of seems simplistic at first, but it is so detailed. There is so much symbolism hidden in every little feature. I don't know what a capitate is. Do you know what kind of bone that is, Mari? Anyways, whether executions or lashings, Barak was always there to proclaim them loudly, but his voice broke down gradually as day to day he had to announce the sentences of his entire family. That is rough. Everyone's in a very grievous state of sorrow. Let's see if we can get this. That's a bugger. We could get it from the other side, probably. Perfect. You got 2 of them. It's in your hand. It's one of the lame bones that in that group in your palm. Interesting. Okay, cool. So we just got that dude's hand. We will donate it to the ossuary later. Whoa, we one-tapped. That's nice. I'm hoping to find a statue soon because I'm pretty low on health. Here's a just kind of shred right through him. The door's open. And brother
Sister
comes.
of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
We are going to face off against him later. We are now in the Mercy Dreams. It was 1 year ago today that I stuck my hand in a lake and grabbed a snake and it bit you. Wow. How did it feel to get bitten by a snake? Also, this guy will excommunicate our guild. I will take it. We also have the option to break the statue. But if we do that, what happens is, it opens like a little portal to another world. We can't enter it yet. We need a certain relic to get through it. What was a mosquito in your couch? Probably because your couch is comfy. It's a big comfy couch. There's a fly in my room right now. He's just vibing. Doing his thing. Ow. I really need one of those health buffs. If I could remember where they are. Flat. We don't got much left in us. We're very close to dead. I am dead. There's a mosquito in your crotch. Oh, that's not what I read. That's not what I read. I'm sorry to hear that. That is much more of a dire situation than the one that I originally read. We're back in Albera. I would love to figure out where the first well of extra health is. I know it's nearby, it's not too far away. There's a way to go upwards. I went upwards the first time I played this game, but I'm going straight this time, so we'll see where straight takes us. There's 3 directions you can go at the beginning, and there are 3 bosses you have to fight to enter the second part of the game. Each of these directions takes you to a different boss. And I really don't know which one of them are harder than the other. And taking a different path is interesting. He likes the steak. Mosquitoes, man. They're freaks. Ouch. You want to try and keep as much health as I can. Trying to like get the hang. You're a Fixo. Did you turn the mic volume down on accident? You are entirely right. I did turn the mic volume down by accident yet again. Thank you for reminding me. Or telling me it all. Alright, we're going this way. We gotta keep conserving that health though. It's a rare resource here. Gotta get the parry window open. Okay, we got this. Nope, we got this, we got this. There we go. There we go. There we go. And obliterated. If we can do that, we can start taking a lot less damage. And the ground slam is well welcome here. That takes out the first problem. And you are just 3 hits away from destruction. And ooh. Good play. There. Getting good at the block is going to be a necessity. Ooh. And killed. It is hard. Puts up a good fight. Even the early game. Even having a beat the whole game, it's still putting up a good fight. I love that. I love that it's still a challenge. I would love to find some health increases. Anything to increase my health would be beautiful. To be more careful. This is an execution, which are always beautiful. The art style that they use is just magnificent. Now I think we do have like a shortcut beneath. I walked back into that rock. I tried to outsmart the AI, and in that, I outplayed my own self. They programmed the AI to predict me outsmarting it, and then I got destroyed. I respect that. We get a ground slam? Nope. I'll just parry you. Once more. Beautiful. We're getting good. I just have to reset chat just to make sure everything's working well. Everything is going perfect. The perfect situation. Parry? There we go. This is a ground slam if we can. Dodge, roll. The rock thrower is very much a liability. I don't want to deal with it if I don't have to. And there we go. I can break those rocks with my melee attack. Nothing to fear. Just have to dial in. Stay aware. And this is where we fell last. And no issue. We've broken past our barrier before, and with plenty health to spare. And this is, I believe, the area of which we can choose 3 directions to go to. Upwards brings us to the snowy lands and then the fiery cathedral. Downstairs is the Mercy Dreams, which I think I will be going to, because I did not do that last time. Try and play this out wisely. Hitting the wrong buttons here. Still getting used. I got a new keyboard. So things are a little bit new. It's J and K to attack and block. J is to block, K is to attack. It's very different than a traditional game would be. This is where the Statue of Guilt was. Nothing interesting in here. Are you a secret wall? Nope. Are you a secret wall? Nope. I wonder what's on this side. I feel like there's gotta be like a health buff place. Oh, a shrine. Perfect. So these are the checkpoints, the bonfires of Blasphemous. Allow us to recover. No secret wall here either. But there are a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets. And it feels good when you find them. It is worth looking for them. Easily destroyed with the ground slam. Perfect. When you get in the flow state, it just feels great. You start absolutely eviscerating things with such smooth stature. We got all our guild fragments back. We're doing just fine. We can just ride right through all these fellas. It's interesting that there's this whole area above. Nothing. There's nothing here though. I guess just if you wanted to skip the enemies, you could do the parkour, but I love the enemies. And we open a shortcut here by breaking this, which will allow us to go back to the shrine. I'll take the extra health just cause. Better safe than sorry. We can bring it in with us. If chat is frozen again, my apologies. Right now, I've reset it twice, and I still don't see any chat messages, so I'm assuming no one's chatting, which is perfectly fine. I just don't want people to be sending out messages and me not seeing them, because that would be sad. This is going to be a little bit of a doozy. I think I know how to handle it. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. We good. I'm just not talking, nobody else is either. Perfect. Thank you for the information. We'll just enjoy the Blasphemous. It's a game that speaks for itself, really. It's such a mystical adventure. It doesn't need much words at all. I've fallen into a very horrible place. I always like to clear out rooms as thoroughly as possible, as I can. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I need to heal. There we go. That almost cost us the entirety of our existence. By all accounts, I need to rest. If I can find a place of rest. Which should be here. This takes us back to the main staircase, I think. Which will allow us to go up here, open another shortcut, which will allow us to go up. No secret wall here. We can go up again. And then back to the shrine. Nothing lost. And then we have all those new shortcuts open. I rested twice by accident. And, yeah, just getting used to the controls. Takes a second. Down here. And I'm thinking there was something on the other side of this room. Deal with this guy. I would love to get some damage increases. This guy is pretty tough to deal with. We have to be careful. No issue. Oh, there is an item there that I can get. Very interesting. Just gotta deal with this guy here. Ooh, he was so fast with it. I saw a cricket dragging a dead fly around. Very interesting. It's a cool sight. We get the cervical vertebrae of Zicker, the Brewmaster. Zicker, the Brewmaster, gave a ignoble fame to his monastery by brewing the most famous beer in the kingdom. One night, the flames of a fire raised his legend to the heavens. He just ascended, I guess. Something akin to the Enoch story, I guess. And this is the way that we did not go before. And there's a chest here. With a bunch of enemies and a new prayer, which is like the magic in this game, basically. Can't go through here. This is not a secret wall as much as it looks like a secret wall. This one allows me to increase the speed of my attacks for a period of time, which seems actually really useful. I'll equip that. I played myself so hard. Let me check my map. Where are we going? We're going down is fine. We don't have to go up. Down is the new up. You guys like In Rainbow's Disc 2? Absolutely beautiful to me. Oh! A secret that I have never noticed. And we get a small bead of red wax. And yeah, I never noticed this before. I've never once found this area. Cool. Here is gonna be a little tricky. They're alright. Nothing too crazy. This is a shop. A shop is good. Shops usually have some pretty interesting stuff in them. A key.
Behold what I present to you. Though a small piece, its great power should not be underestimated.
Her voice is funny.
Trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand.
Which is strange, Miss Lady. Also, I have to go pee. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Why is she so creepy? I don't know. I don't know why she's so creepy, to be honest. She's just kind of like a old hag that sells you cool things, really. Alright, let's go. I just have like a quick message to send out. Alright, we're back in, fully focused. The key to the chamber of the eldest brother is a key at the very beginning. It reveals some very interesting stuff, so I will take this. I think enter is the button we use to buy stuff. Here next to that we have...
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night.
Ooh. Okay.
And may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Okay. The hollow pearl. Empty, tarnished sphere. There is no trace of nacre left, but it retains just a hint of bluish sheen. It creates fervor when destroying surrounding objects. I would grab it. It's just not useful to me immediately. I don't think I need it. I'd rather save. So I'm just trying to remember how to how to use the controls in this game. And then
what I
here.
am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night.
Everything is as lustrous as the first star of the night to this
And
woman.
may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Yeah, I think you might go blind soon, man. The moss preserved in glass, which prevents toxins. This is very useful. We're gonna need it later. But right now, it's not important. So, we got everything we need out of this. Exit is E. Let's go. And we can't go through here yet. I would take my heal if I can get one. This was the place with the red wax, yep. We will be able to unlock the ability to fast travel eventually. It's gonna take a little bit of time. We donate 20,000 Tears of Atonement to one of the chapels, and they will give us fast travel. It will upgrade all of the pre-dia. That's one of the Latin words, Mari, that I need you to teach me how to pronounce. Pre-dia, I think. That's what I think. Cause like, Dieu is French for God. Pré, I don't know exactly what that is. Alright, got a little bit of a complicated section. Here, I'll type it in chat for you. And those are like the bonfires. Like in Dark Souls, how you have like the checkpoints. Yeah, I spelled it in chat for you. Ow. I was not looking. Have to be looking. This game is not forgiving. Well, it is forgiving, but not the most forgiving. You have to pay attention. Ow, 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 ow. We're good? That's literally French. Okay. So there's mixes of a lot of language. There's also Spanish in this game too. I believe the developers are from Colombia? I think. Either Colombia or Mexico. It means pray to God. So it's like a altar. I see. And that's the checkpoint. Which makes sense. Nope. You are not getting... Oh! You are getting me. You are getting me. So be it. Well played. We'll continue to gather our strength. Alright, this time we'll be more cautious. Moving down here. Oops. About as cautious as I can manage. Take the heal. Oh, jump. Jump. And we're good. You guys will stagger to oblivion. That's fine by me. Perfect. Completely just eviscerated. And then we get the other execution. Very useful. The immunity that it grants you, it goes a long way. Then for you, I want to just keep you bouncing around. There we go. I'll heal. Ouch. We're good. And we get our guild fragment back. You I was not anticipating. And I would like to ground slam on you to deal with you immediately. And you, I know your tricks now. Perfect. And we do have the ability to up our attack speed with our prayer. Absolutely just destroy enemies. And another secret door. I was unaware of how many secrets there were in the Mercy Dream. I have no heals left. It's a little bit scary. And those orbs are very hard to dodge. We have very fast attack, which is good. We're just gonna fight as hard and as foul as we can. We're good. Oh, we are not good. We are not good. We will be okay. We are not okay. We are not okay. We did good though. That was a good fight. For the amount of health we had, we put up a pretty good fight. Getting another Billory Flask would be the most beautiful thing. Is there fall damage in this game? Nope. Good to know. So hopefully a shortcut I'll be able to unlock at some point. Be a little bit careful with the environmental hazards when my health is so low. Because it does whittle me down, and those whittling downs, they add up. Ooh, close. If he gets me again, we're good. We're good. We are good. And this is the perfect opportunity for just executions out the barrel. And you managed to get out of your stagger window, which is fine. Live freely, brother. Live freely. Move. Time to move. We can get our bonus attack speed, which will be most useful. Doesn't last too long. There are rosary beads, I believe, that we can get that will make prayers last longer, which will be useful. Did you know that spiders are the 7th most diverse organism? So, like, it's like spiders have the 7th most amount of species, is what you're saying? Because that's interesting. There are so many different kinds of spiders. $136 different families in them. That's crazy. That is so interesting. I've seen so many different kinds of spiders and probably not even scratched the tiniest of the surface of the amount of spiders there are out there. It's so cool. So much to discover. I'm very hurt. And I'm really not like getting the buffs that I need to be able to manage pain. Pain, pain, pain. At 2000 we unlock the next part of our combo, which will be helpful. Okay, here is just like be cautious. Don't be dumb. Just play your time. Don't be stupid. Take your time. Better to take your time than to go quickly and die unnecessarily. That time was unfortunate, but we got through pretty well. Not bad at all. And that is such a cool animation for the execution. Love it. I'm pressing E, man. I'm pressing E. Not sure what happened there. Sometimes you press E, and the E does not E you. Or it's very likely I was pressing R, to be honest. With this keyboard, it's like just a little bit smaller than my last one, so very often I'm like one key to the right. I'm pretty sure fish is the most diverse, but I could be wrong. There are a lot of fish. Absolutely a lot of fish. Oh, bacteria. There are a lot of bacteria. That's for sure. You guys can like stop smoking me maybe. That'd be cool. The bonus attack speed. Man. Yeah, insects. So spiders are the most advanced of all insects in terms of variety. Very cool. Did we ever even go here? The music changes.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you.
Spiders are not insects. Absolutely true. I have to press space.
My name is Viridiana.
Viridiana.
I have granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task?
It's possible that I will need the assistance, just because,
So,
I have, like, no health at all. I'm weak. I'm gonna be facing off against a boss. I'm not sure how difficult it's going to be. I'm getting beaten by easy enemies right now. So, we'll see it. I think that's it. That's the boss right there. And over here is something else. I would like to get my other guilt fragment, which is, both of them are a little bit higher up. We'll go snag those. Map again. So I think one level higher. And then this way. And then down. Yep, this is where we were defeated. Gotta remember to use that dodge. That dodge is crazy. A lot of quickness required in this game. And this is where we had a little bit of trouble, which is fine. Just gonna use my bonus attack speed real quick to see what I can do in that regards. Heal. Oh, I am very nearly dead. I am dead again. That is a hard room. That's a hard room. Which is okay. We did get our guilt fragments back. And we can just go right back there. Pick our stuff up. Start getting a feel for the map again. And we have enough Tears of Atonement to get to the next level. We can upgrade our Mea Culpa a little bit. I'm still pressing L when I should be pressing K. Still getting used to it. See if we can just deal with you right off the bat. That would be useful. And even you. Make better use of my dodges, play a little bit more defensively, less aggressively. I think that works very well in my favor. Even, yeah, because this guy is strong. Perfect. We got right through that. And we get an empty bile vessel, which allows us to get another healing flask. And if we find a fountain, of which there are, where we can refill our bile flasks at, for a number of tiers of atonement, we'll be able to increase the amount of healing we can get. I don't know where the nearest one is, but I know there is one not too far from here. But I'm gonna make a trip upstairs after I rest. We're gonna fight our way out of this little cave. And then we'll fight the boss. We do get some free points for destroying the environment. Alright, we're gonna be as smooth as possible with our ascent. Get some good practice in. There you go. Absolutely blow that guy to smithereens. Oh, it just feels so good when you start to get into the flow. When you start to get into the flow and everything is just like in tune, it's just a beautiful feeling. It feels so good. The combat feels so good. This one's getting me a little bit, which is fine. We're alright. Can use my weapon buff here. Yeah, a little bit out of sync here. A little bit out of sync, for sure. But they put themselves plenty. Then ground slam for the absolute destruction. We keep moving. Beautiful. Nice little shortcut. Not really nice to oh, well, I know you're here now, so I can just waltz right in there. Get things done right off the bat. We do have the money to purchase things, though I don't want to, actually, to be honest with you. We're going all the way up to here, really. Alvera. It's gonna be a little bit of a trip. You want to visit the statue of Mea Culpa one time. It'll be a little bit of our penance to travel a long distance. We will enjoy the road, enjoy the art, enjoy everything. A return to the wasteland of the buried treasures. Could be a little bit treacherous here if we're not careful. Dealt with. And a good jump. Ow. I think there are checkpoints that I could have stopped at before we went this far, there's one down here that I would like to get to. It would be much wiser to replenish. And all the enemies are killed, I believe, so it's no worries. We're free to travel. It's on this floor, just over here. On this side. Oh my, this side. Alright, we should be very clean to make our way back out. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, there's an underneath. Thank you for showing me that, because I would not have noticed. If I didn't get knocked down here, this place would have been completely unknown. It doesn't seem like I can go any farther. Maybe if I fell down from another location. We're getting closer. We can heal. That was a pretty hefty rock throw. Not the best of rock throws at all. Goodbye. Ooh, good move. Disembowel. Smoked like a pack of cheap cigarettes. Actually, don't know what's above. Do I ever get to this guy? Some degree. Perfect. Skill level is going up. Absolutely. It was a lot harder to get through this area before, but now I can like think, or at least react reflexively much quicker than I was before. Can foresee the moves, and that just feels good. I know what to do. Falling right back into the swing. And we are back to Albero. And we can pet the dog. Always gotta pet the dog.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O penitent
Thank you. Pet. I'll pet one more time for the, He's just vibing. Here at the end of time, when the fabric of reality is thinning, and the veil between consciousness and matter is dissipating, we still have our beloved dog.
Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one full of clemency.
So sweet. There's an item up here. The dove skull, which it increases the penitent one's defenses, and the small bead of wax increases vitality. I love that. So now we have a little bit of extra health and a little bit extra defense. Mari gotta go. What do you mean Mari gotta go? What are you talking about, Link? What in heaven's name? What in tarnation are you talking about, Link? He's for most obviously trolling for some reason, but we must discover the reason why he's trolling. Can't be pegging dogs, fam slice. Pet! Here's a typo! I didn't even notice it before! I did not even see this. No, I did not notice that at all. That's hilarious. Okay, we're good here. We can go backwards a little bit. We do have the key to the eldest chamber, which I believe opens a door at the beginning, which might give us some useful stuff. Mari is indeed the chosen one. You were right. Mari's been experiencing that recently. She's like, I can't believe that like my soul was chosen for like this level of transformation. And I'm like, it's crazy. It is crazy. She's having her Rosetta Stone moment. We don't know. How are you supposed to know? You don't know until it's over. But it's never over. I have the DM. Yeah, and what Thomas is saying, to give what is truly yours for the good of all. That is indeed exactly it. That's what it's all about. To live for love. Holy crap. I had no idea this place existed either. Another secret location that I did not run into on my first playthrough. So cool. Yeah, Mari, I bet you're really tripping out now, huh? There are more of us. There are more of us. And we all collect together. We got the clavicle of Dalhuizen, the school child. They searched for him for days until they found Mark's remains in the woods. Since then, rumors tell of demons riding on the backs of flying goats coming from faraway lands. Goats I was not expecting. Okay, I did say that, and I was also tweaking that day. You weren't tweaking, you were experiencing just like brain opening. It's very normal. You have to listen to Rosetta Stoned after this. We're gonna have a Spotify jam while I'm working. We're gonna listen to 10,000 Days by Tool. Thomas, do you have a Spotify? I think it only works if you have premium. You can say no to the Spotify jam if you want to. I don't mean to force you into anything at all. You can say no to anything, ever, always. But I think you would resonate with what you would hear. The premium, they might give you like... There might be a free trial available for you if you've never gotten Spotify Premium before. They might give you a free trial. I really don't know how to get that item. There's something to it. Yeah, I see now. Yeah, check if you can get a free trial for Spotify Premium. My sambas, my sambas, my sambas. Your sambas. Samba, samba, samba. I didn't know you had to have premium. I've just been having it for so long because my mom pays for it. That's beautiful. Very nice to have that. Good to have like your mom being a nurse and all. The free Spotify Premium, that's a huge benefit. That's like the best part of nepotism. Free Spotify Premium. Nothing goes harder. And we can use the key to the chambers now. And there's a parkour we will do here. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that's later. For now, we break the glass and we receive the blood perpetuated in sand, which is a relic which will allow us... She's not a nurse. She's a doctor. She's a doctor. Relics. Equip relics to change your perception of the world. Each relic possesses different unique effects, and you can equip up to 3 of them at the same time. I'm a nepo baby at that nail salon she takes me to. True. They know you. They know you. So this relic actually does change the perception of the world. So it's the preserved blood with miraculous properties. With its passage of its bearer, new legends are revealed, formerly invisible to the beholder's eyes. The miracle is truly unfathomable, and no one knows the origin of the blood that swirls around the wearer's feet. We will equip this. It'll be our first relic, and I will show you guys what we can now access because of it. First one is up here. They know me, and they always ask how she's doing and stuff. They know her vacation schedule. That's cute. It's nice. It's nice to have that. Kind of stumbled over my words a little bit here. Why do I need to do Latin? It's important, because this game has a lot of Latin references in it. They like when she brings me because I get acrylics, which are more expensive, and my mom tips really good. Aw, that's sweet. So all the way at the start is a ledge that I can't even get to. That's classic, man. That's classic. But here, these are the bloodstained ledges that will allow us to get to new heights. It's almost like a little bit of a time-based parkour challenge. See, each time you step on one, it appears the next one. You have to be quick with it. You got it. You don't think they know your name? Oh. I've gone here really early. I don't think I was supposed to go down. Gotta go up. And then there's a secret item here. Tirana of the Celestial Bastion. A prayer that abuses the bounties of the miracle to sanctify the very air around whoever intones it. It generates a barrier of divine lightning that damages any enemies trying to cross it. Seems useful. I will try it out. Seems it's one of those that I can only use once. And this door is not open to me yet. I'm not allowed to go through it. So we will have to wait. But we will return here later in the game. Dude, fast travel is gonna go crazy. I am excited. It's got a ways to go. Just waltzing around, strolling through town, enjoying our way. Our lost brethren all around. And the green hat guy, whom we've already talked to. Know what's up with him. Keep going forwards. The goop monsters. Goop monsters are of no fear, but here we can get up now since we have the relic that allows us to get to new places. And we get the immaculate bead, I believe. Nope, this is the painted wood bead. The painted wood bead. I don't know what that does. Painted wood bead. Recovers health while destroying surrounding objects, which is just not as good as anything else I have on me right now. I like the other stuff. Let's see. I can't even pass this prayer at all because I don't have enough fervor. So might as well just unequip that. We'll go back to the Siguira to your eyes like stars, which allows for the increased speed of attack. We're back at Albero, and I think we will be able to go take the boss, honestly. To recall, this is as much of the map as we have gotten. Numpad 2 zooms. I'm pressing numpad 2 and there's no zooming happening. Maybe I need to turn numlock on. To find the numlock button on this keyboard is a whole nother story. I don't know where the numlock button is. And in that case, I give up. I will just scroll. But this is the entirety of the map so far that we've discovered. We're at 15%. And we will be going back and forth many times to uncover new realms, new rounds, new places that we didn't discover on our first run, as we just demonstrated with the relic we just got. There are many relics that will allow you to access new locations within old locations. I think... Hold on. I think there's one more upgrade to get at Albero. Just one. I believe at the shrine of the Mea Culpa. Yeah, Mari, this is another Latin word that I don't know how to pronounce. It's the name of the sword. I just farted. We have everything, so yeah, okay, we're good. But better safe than sorry always. Mea culpa. Mea culpa. Okay. Mea culpa is the way that we pronounce it. Lovely. We're gonna need like a Spanish translator, and then I guess the French I can work out on my own, mostly. Hey, the dog is gone. Where the dog gone? What the dog doing? That was my hubris right there. Kind of got wrecked. It's fine. We'll be okay. Just keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. I love that. That's my favorite animation, where you just crush him with his own shield. Love that. Culpa is fault, and Mea is the genitive of ego. Me. So it's my fault. Interesting. That is super cool. So the sword, because the sword is birthed of guilt itself. In the opening cutscene, the lady is holding a statue and she's punishing herself, and she's like bashing herself in the chest with it, and then it turns into a sword. Ego. Interesting. So yeah, it turns into a sword, and then punctures her, and that is the history of the sword that we're using. We take it out of her, and then we use it on our penance. It is so artistic. Very beautiful game. Hey, it looks like there's a secret slide spot above you. Above me. Here. I think I already went up here already. I think I did that already. It loops back around. I think if I check my map it'll tell me. Yeah. Yeah, it goes back around. We can go. Been there before. Beautiful. Too high. It was in the small way up. Hold on, before I get killed here. The small way up. Let me just like get the shrine that's just around the corner here. Okay, it's really in where you stood. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move back. You tell me. You tell me when I'm there. I'll try not to get killed by spikes in the meantime. I stood down here before, which leads to the giant tree, but I was also above. I was also above. Right there. It's here. You think this, is it the gate that you were thinking of? A bit up. Is it above here? Because there's no sliding through here. But if I do take the ladder up here... Aha! I found it! The phalanx of Arthur the Sailor. Thank you so much, Honey Bunny. Let's see, you're the nearest. We'll make it to the shrine. That was great intel. He spent his whole life looking after a mysterious totem. This evidence would prove the existence of an impossible castle built under the sea, protected by its incessant waves, and we will be visiting that as well later in the game. So many spiders desire to kidnap. True story, true story. I feel like there's a shrine not too far out here. See if we can survive our way. Ow. Rocks. Dude, those rocks are crazy, man. They got like homing. They is not your usual rocks. They is advanced rocks. Shrine? Thank you. And this is the Bridge of the Three Cavalries, which leads to the door that we cannot cross yet, I believe. Slowly we zoom out. And here is the green man again to tell us some things. Listen carefully, fellas.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch.
Interesting.
Find the holy visages,
And the bronze
and the
will know.
bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
It is so cool. It's just so cool, man. I love this game. So it's telling us we have 3 visages, 3 kind of avatars of a stronger force that we have to take out before the door opens. 3 different ways. 1 above, 1 below, and 1 of the middle way. Very Jungian, or even you could make some relation to alchemy and Kabbalah there. Just Christian mythology in general, I guess. Dante's Inferno. Try not to get wrecked here. You don't see me yet, so I have the power to buff myself with the super speedy attacks. Whoa! Okay, we're good. And we get to kick this door down as well, and that leaves us with quite a bit of shortcuts. Though I honestly don't know where I am. Let's check the map real quick. We're trying to go down here. That's where the boss fight is, the first boss fight, and then we can get like some strength for real. So we have a little bit farther to go to the left. I think what we'll do is we'll take the first boss fight and we'll take a rest. You should make cupcakes. Cupcakes make everything better. You'll feel better. If you get to share those cupcakes with anyone, they will be happier. I've been tossed into the abyss by a giant beast. Very cute. We do love those things. All the way back at the Bridges of the Three Cavalries again, which is going to be a little bit peculiar. No matter though, we just play even more efficiently. Which is not happening immediately, but it will. It will. We'll get the swing. Just a matter of staying in flow. I'm gonna see if I can't make my classic recipe I made up one day that I didn't write down. I've been thrust into the abyss. Very cute. True. Feeling quirky today. Just spiraling through the endless abyss. It wasn't a far walk at all. Do have to be cautious here. Get the guilt fragment. Dealt with. We are back to the Mercy Dreams, of which we can just go as far down as we can, as quickly as possible. Here is the shrine where we'll be able to heal ourselves a little bit. We still only have those 2 heals, but that's enough for me, to be honest. Make it work, just get good. Go all the way to the bottom. Even... oh. Here is room to be careful. Spikes are no one's friends. Ow. Perfect. Jump! Nope, 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 not fast enough. Just not quite fast enough. Beautiful. You're gonna mail me one of the cupcakes. That would be beautiful. I love a cupcake. I'll buff myself for this guy because he's quite some trouble. Very strong enemy. All these guys are really. We're in part of the harder part of this game, really. Never realized how I really took the easiest pathway the first time that I played through it. This pathway is much more difficult. And I really have to like use my skills to make the most of it. Really ought to use the focus. Do I deserve a cupcake? Well, only you can be the judge of that. I'm not the judge of what I deserve and what I don't deserve. I'd be a faulty judge. We do get our heal. Downwards is not the way we want to go. We want to go here. I believe this is our first boss. The tree beast. Let's go. He just rips the head off the statue, throws it on the ground, and let's go. We get speedy attacks. Ow. Dodge roll is going to be important, but he does have a little root attack that comes out. Okay. Does like heal me, I think. Yeah, it's very useful. doesn't like help me in the fights in like a normal kind of Dark Souls style way, or one that I can't get around this boss. I should start using my block more for real. Yep, we got eviscerated. Well, we'll figure it out. I love me a challenge. The guilt fragment recovered. I'm thinking even just because we don't have a lot of windows to attack, maybe using a prayer that does damage would be more useful here. Like I can just like spam damage. It's more useful. And then focus on evasion. Ow. I am getting eviscerated, man. Ooh. Man. Okay. I love that. I love a challenge. I swear, oftentimes, the first time I play a game is much easier than the second time I play a game. But also, playing a game while being watched and playing a game while you're totally focused by yourself is different. It's a different experience. And I do enjoy the experience of streaming greatly. Requires some more focus. And that focus we will learn. Wow. Wowzers. This guy is absolutely obliterating me, and I don't even know how I would begin to get around him, honestly. I don't know what I would do to get stronger. I'm sure we can beat him. Just gotta figure out the way. We do have a charged attack. Ow. Okay. There, I managed to get away from him this time. Can you use your heal, lady? You ever gonna do something useful? Man. Please. Heal me. Heal me, please. Thank you. Oh, whoa. And that's a step far away. She's gonna heal again. Alright. I want to roll through you. I want to roll through you. Please, please let me just... I don't know what it is. I guess only when he's stepping can I roll through him. I think that's the end of her healing powers, and I think we might take it this time. We are getting pretty close. Ouch. But it is close. Ah, very close. Okay, without the blunders, then definitely we can win this. There were a lot of early blunders. We used most of our heals in like the first 5 seconds of the fight, and then we managed to survive. All right, Ted. You will not be getting me so easily this time. I know your tricks. Or some of them at least. Not bad. I will take that for heal, absolutely. It will be most useful here. Yep, thank you. Wrong buttons. Got around. But there's 2 spikes that pop up behind him. It's kind of hard to time those. The fact that we've... Ooh. Alright, we're gonna try and get her to use her heal on me again. We're still good. Ouch. We do have 1 more heal from her. And we haven't used any of our heals yet. And we have 2... Ooh. I'm willing to heal here. Thought I dodged that one. A little bit more careful with it. Ooh! I don't know if she's still charging. Please, please, please. Yep, that's perfect. That's all I need, man. Ow. He whipped that from way out of the park. Okay, this is close. Woo! We got him. Impeccable. Requiem Aeternum. Mari, that's in Latin for you. I believe it means eternal rest, but it's misspelled a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing here for me? No, like, Tears of Atonement? No, nothing? No, I think we go here first. Into the dream of the visages. Ah, cool. I did do some research on this game because I found the lore so interesting.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle. When you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have been granted the presence of my golden visage, custodian of one of the 3 sorrows of the soul in penance. Our miracle has has chosen me amongst all the peers, just as it chose you to walk on this sacred sea.
Just as it chose you too, Mari.
May the gold in my visage melt and erase the attrition of your soul.
And may we all experience absolution.
Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
We have received the holy wound of attrition. We collect these sacred sufferings to power ourselves and become stronger. It is our penance. It is what gives us life. And our friend, the big green man.
You have carried out the first humiliation of penance. You have met the visage of attrition. You have yet to prostrate before two last holy visages. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
Very true. Thank you so much. And we get another shrine right here. And this takes us back to the desecrated cistern. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go and I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go vacuum. And I'm going to do my chores. I have a friend to see, some people to talk to, and then I will be back later to stream again later tonight. So I will see you guys later. We'll play more Blasphemous. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for enjoying this game with me. It's going to be a absolutely epic journey. This is one of the best games of all time. Hands down. I've never played anything so profound before. So you're all in for a treat. I'm in for a treat. I feel wonderful about it. So I hope to see you all again. Peace out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Much love. Goodbye.